Well, straight away, underway New Zealand, so that's a positive start. It's leg byes only. Tried it again, full and straight. Down the wicket, through the covers, 4 runs. Oh, McCullum goes over extra cover, that'll be 6. The first one of the innings, right out of the middle of the bat. Nana's got it wrong and McCullum was onto it.
Wow, what a beauty. What a fantastic piece of batting that is.
And in cover. Straight up in the air. Does Haddon get an opportunity? No, it's gone over third. Over fine legs, head. Good effort running back. New Zealand will pick up 3. Oh, goes leg side. That is beautiful. No fault of Dirk Nana's. That is just a quality shot. Nana's continues, and that's clipped away beautifully as well. He just cannot quite get it right here. Dirk Nana's, he's trying to bowl one side of the wicket. He's trying to bowl outside off stump and succeeding, but McCullum is just turning him away. Short, pulled. That might beat the fieldsman. It does. It does. A great effort out on the boundary, but cannot pull it in. So New Zealand 42 for 1.
That's brilliant. See, that's brilliant. That's Brendon McCullum. Don't try it at home, folks. Absolutely, kids, don't try this one at home because you'll be at the dentist tomorrow morning. And he completely wrong foots Haddon here.
He's beaten Haddon on the left. Look, Haddon. Oh!
And then that's what happens in the end. That's massive! Oh my God, that's the biggest hit here in the new AMI stand. By a mile.
Wow, what a way to christen the Dean stand. Look at McCullum, sits back in the box. And he goes towards the short side for New Zealand.
Yeah, and I've got to say that Ross Taylor's big appeal. It's leg byes. It'll be a couple at least. It'll be 4. It's gone away very fine for 4.
Busy players.
Straight and hard. Boy, that's a good shot. The ball to Hopkins. Last ball. On to Brendon McCullum. Looked like a flipper, but that's a terrific shot as well. Oh, this might be 4. Might go away for 4. Oh, unlucky for the Australians. He did all the hard work, but couldn't quite pull it off. And Brendon McCullum has picked up a half-century.
Oh, outstanding McCullum. 33 balls, 51. He picked the gap. Big gaps out on the leg side. Didn't have enough on it to go for 4, but Travis Burke raced around. Oh, he slipped as well.
Clinton. Oh, what about that? You cannot defend it.
Well, Dan Christian did everything right here. He bowled it wide of off stump. He saw McCullum. Look at the way he's reversed it over top of Haddon. Where can you bowl to this man? That's just crazy.
Goes short now, and that's into the grandstand. Into the Dean's stand for half a dozen. Well, Christian, he's got to find an answer here. 11 from 3.
Oh, he goes funky, then he goes brutal.
Goes again, McCullum. Has this gone all the way? No. 1 bounce. 1 bounce for 4.
Can he do it? That's the key. Now, where's this gone here? That's high up into the stand. Again, McCullum just reels off yet another one. It's the highest score for a New Zealander in 2020 cricket. That's 6 more. That's beautifully timed. He absolutely pummeled that. Switch them off here. Here's Tate. Oh, brilliant again. Oh, that's magnificent. Almost 6. My God, it only went 20 feet off the ground. Woohoo! That's 6. Oh, boy, that's a trace a bullet into the stand, that.
I somehow get the feeling, hang on.
They didn't get the timing. It was there to hit. They might get 2. He might get 4. Oh, it's raced away from Cameron White. That is a bonus because he didn't hit that at all well. Oh, it's going to go down the ground for 4. He's going to miss out on the fastest 100, but he goes to 99. They're loving it everywhere. Yes, what a 100! What a 100 that is! Just stay there and acknowledge everybody. Woohoo! Has he enjoyed that?
You don't often see that degree of animation out of Brendon McCullum after everything that happened, after they waited so long for Australia to come to these shores. The marquee tour here in New Zealand, and what happened in the first game? He was out in the first over.
Oh, this could be 6. It is 6. It's 15 yards over the top. Incredible stuff. That's using the pace to your advantage when your eye is at its very best.
How do you do this? Look at it, followed him. He saw it come.
So that's how they've tried to bowl to Brendon McCullum. Look at those boundaries, those red deliveries there. Those are the ones that have been dispatched.
Well, he's forced them to scatter their approach. He's forced them to almost bowl all over the show.
Again, that's going to be 6 more. It's even bigger. It's even bigger. Brothers.